I'm gonna leave now. No, I won't sleep. My friends are spamming me to play Rust. Alright, go have fun playing Rust. I'll just be here playing with my adult toys. Wait, no, not like that. I mean like toys for adults. Alright, let's get to building. I want to make a little bit more this time. We only made like 3 last time. And that was because that was my first time doing it, so... I think we decided we're gonna make the sergeant this time. Well, I forget what the other guys are called, but there's 2 sergeants in this kit. The special ones that have the big kaboomy thingies, and then the regular. So we just gotta look through all this and grab them. Also, I'm trying a different mic position, so now it's over here rather than like up here. So hopefully the audio's good. Let's see. So that's the guy with the... Yes, so that's the guy with the tactical thing. See, according to this box art... Hey, Rodrigo! So he's got 2 guns. How's your day going? So we're looking for a guy holding 2 guns. Oh, okay, so here he is. He's this one. There's actually a few configurations we can actually do for him. Actually, quite a lot. Holy cow. I guess I have one more chance at doxing you. Yeah, we'll see how close you get this time. Which ones have the knives? That guy who's pointing. Let's get a different one. Yeah, there's the bomb guy. Ah, okay, so all those small parts, like the grenades and extra satchels, those are actually bonus stuff you can add later. I'm not seeing... Ooh, I did find, though. It actually shows what all the different configurations you can do are. So if you want to go, intercoursers versus infiltrators. So I'm going to do half and half. Okay, that one's got a knife. Those are the regular guys. Sorry, this is taking a while. There's just a lot of options here. That's the guy with the comms blocking thing. There he is. Okay, so we need parts 1 and 2. That was easy. First thing I looked at. On a bit more of a time crunch today, which is why I started early. Gotta get home and finish some 3D printed orders. Well, technically they're already done. It's just I don't have a printer here, and it's honestly easier to drive 40 minutes to my parents' house. So I'll be going there to do orders anyways. Okay, so there's those. And then options 3 and 4. You know, I don't really understand. There's probably a reason for this, like maybe it saves material in the formations, but why don't they just put all the parts that belong to one guy close to each other? Because like that bomb guy, like he was all over the place. I kind of wish they did it like, you know, like body parts on one, weapons in the others. Well, I'm using my data if my internet continues to be done. Okay, I will say it's probably your internet this time because I'm still in the green in terms of internet over here. I think I found that, like, you don't have to be too careful with the nubs on the bottom of the feet, because glue likes having ridges to grip onto, so if you leave it a little rough, I think that gives it a better seal, or a better grip. I say that as I take the time to scrape it clean. I wonder how easy it is to kit bash. I've always heard of them. I've never really done it. Because, like, if... I'm only using half the parts here, because it's designed to go either one way or the other. So if I'm doing 2 halves, I have a remainder of 2 halves for each unit comprehension. Cohesion, or whatever it's called. So I can... test. Yes, I see your test. Wow, that got a lot. That tweet got a lot. Oh no, it's an Elfbot retweeter. This is super satisfying. His armpits need a little bit trimming. So there's those. Okay, then depending on what configuration we go with. So he has the antenna backpacks. So yeah, so I'm gonna go with the double pistol one for him. Well, actually... I definitely like the pointing, so we might stick with that. Now let's give the pointing to the intercursor. Don't know why I just closed that. I need that. So we need arms 8 and 11. Okay. So far this one's pretty easy. They all seem to actually be on the same sheet. Sorry, having internet issues. It gets us all someday. Have you tried what I did last time and kick your router? That's usually a good motivator to get things to work. And then 11. 40, 45. 18, 16. Like, the numbers just bounce a lot. Like, 98's right here, and 1's right there. I can grab the... Oh, okay, there it is. So here is 11. I'm gonna grab the head too, because it's like right there. Okay, 11 and the part for the gun is 10, which is right here. And then he has the scope magazines, which I do believe are on a different... Oh, shoot! Uh-oh. Hey, how... Nope, that's not an option. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Just... wow. Could have totally saw my face right there, but I caught it. And that's more like the camera tips. And you just see everything. I'm seeing shadows. What's moving? Oh, my roommate was in here doing stuff. Gosh, that camera just seems a bit too high. We're not seeing the action that's going on down here. There we go. Oh, I saw Chin. Nah, I was watching the camera. You saw nothing. Okay. So we're looking for... See, this looks like a lot of intercourser stuff. But nothing we need right now. The badly cut beard. My beard is fantastic. My facial hair is the desire of many. Snip that. There's the scope magazines. There goes the scope magazine. Okay, so we got that. And then a side pistol. Nibbles on your shit. No, look, I try to keep it. Oh, why do I keep dropping everything? I try to keep things freshly shaved. My hair just grows at a ridiculous pace. I swear I'd have to shave twice a day. Let me just mark the time so I can come back to the VOD and take a screenshot. Alright, but I'm saying you saw nothing. I'm literally describing your beard, and I saw nothing. Lucky guesses. You could still do an accurate guess, but a guess nonetheless. Oh, sorry. Beard. You don't have to do me dirty like that. Look, we all can't have Viking beards like my brothers do. If we can, like, down to here. Well, most of my brothers. The oldest, he can't do beards. He can do a Tony Stark goatee, though. In fact, there's a time where... So, he looks a lot like the comic version of Tony Stark, and he was telling me how, when he moved into his new house with his wife, one of the neighborhood kids, like I think the parents told, like, they had met him. The kid's parents had met my brother before. He's like, oh yeah, I'm an engineer, I design stuff, and so they probably told their kid that because the kid comes running up to him like the next day, just stares at him and goes, "Hi, Tony Stark!" And then he runs off giggling like he just met his actual hero. And my brother's just like, what just happened? I have side beard. Aren't those mutton chops? Alright, so there's that piece. I feel like I'm forgetting a section. The backpack, right. Okay, let's see here. Number 53. Which I'm pretty sure all the backpacks are the same. I mean, if it was a chaplain, I think, or whoever gets like those halo rings for like added invulnerability. I don't know the name. I'm not from an English country. So just like really long sideburns, I guess. There was a kid in my middle school who had a full-on beard. Insane. There's another guy who I also swear was like 7 foot tall. You know, the older I get, and the more I have to deal with facial hair, the less I kind of want to grow it out more. Because, like, it just itches. Was schizophrenic? Ooh. I hope he's doing alright. Having that can suck. Okay. Yeah. There we go, now we have all the parts for the sergeant. Ooh, these ones look like they go on as... Okay, yes, that one seems pretty easy. Oh, that is way too much. Full dab there. Some off on there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that is a huge clump of glue I just put on there. He has a special dog. Wait, are dogs used for schizophrenia? Schizophrenia? I thought that was just for like seizures. Dude's got a wide stance. He's got that power stance. Yeah, oof, that was way too much glue. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this part. Because, getting glue everywhere. My childhood trauma's coming back. Yeah, his dog has a command to greet people. If he greets the person is real, but if he doesn't, it's... Oh, I didn't know. I guess that is... Yeah, there's times when they can't tell. See, sometimes... I can't remember exactly. There was like a movie called like The Beautiful Brain or something. And I think the main guy is like a brilliant scientist, but he has schizophrenia before anyone actually knew it existed or something. So he had this collegehood friend that he like knew for years, and it turned out he never existed. That's like my number one fear of is like not being able to tell it's real or not. Yeah. Most service dogs are just adorable. They're always smiling and happy to do their job. That might be a hallucination for all you know. Hey, I have the recording, so I can see you responding to that. Don't think I've already thought of that possibility. I've covered my reality. I make sure I have my ways to know who's real or not. I've hired people to trail you just to know, just to be sure, just in case. I also forgot I need a pauldron. Come to me, pauldries. Are you sure? I swear, if like you say that and then I blink and then there's not even a computer in front of me anymore, it's just like a cardboard box and I'm just building out of like roaches. Yeah, that'd be horrifying. Totally wasn't gonna go to mod view and wipe the chat. Even if you did that, that wouldn't help. I literally download the recordings of these streams and then I edit them. Edit. I just clip some parts out and occasionally put in a interesting part at the start. Oh, right, before I put the arms on, let's do the sides, the leg stuff. It would be funny. Yes, gaslighting a streamer into believing he has schizophrenia. Hilarious. Just with the video caption, we do a little trolling here. Yeah, if you want like a really good horror anime, well, I don't know if it counts as horror. It's horror to me. But Chaos Child, it kind of covers that whole thing. And I love gaslighting. You also love it. I do like lighting stuff specifically with gas, but... Yeah, but check out like Chaos Head and Chaos Child. Main character has trouble figuring out what's real or not, and it's interesting. I don't know if I ever finished Chaos Child. No, I did. And the ending was kind of eh. Like, happy ending, but like, eh. It also has a lot of like, what the F is actually going on right now. I don't really watch anime. Sure you don't. Very likely story. You totally don't spend hours upon hours scrolling through DeviantArt of drawings of your favorite anime character, of course not. But I did take like a huge break from anime for like half a year. Like I still watched it, but like it was like maybe like one episode like every 3 months or something. I used to watch it. Sure, Rodrigo, sure. I totally believe you. Wink, wink. Oh, that was complete failure. There we go. Wait, is hentai considered anime? Yes. It's funny, my oldest brother, he's like the super masculine type. Like, always works out, wants to own a farm, and, you know, always like rats on, like, you know, the furries and, anime watchers. But, it's funny, when I show him, well, we both grew up on Dragon Ball, and so he gives it a little leeway, and it's funny because, like, he'll be like, oh, I don't watch anime, but then he'll, like, send me, like an anime fight or something. He's like, this looks awesome, like, I love this fight. Like, I grew up on Disney Channel and Cartoon Network. Same. Like, I watched Dragon Ball because my brothers found out you could get them from the library, so they'd bring home Dragon Ball DVDs. Uh-oh. I've done that wrong. Oh no, it should work. On pirate sites. I've never seen Sailor Moon. Like, Dragon Ball, bits of Yu-Gi-Oh!, and very, very little bit of Naruto, because my mom like walked in on that one episode where he's like learning how to shadow clone himself or something, and he turns himself into a naked woman, then shadow clones that. I was like, ah, yep, well, not allowed to watch that anymore in this household. It's fine. Oh yeah, I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! I still have all my cards. I even have a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then one of my older brothers, he has all his too. He's got like the Egyptian god cards or something. I never watched to that point in the series, so when it's like, behold my Egyptian god cards, and I was like, what are those? It's like, but I have Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's the good thing in the show. Like, that's like the top thing. And you realize, nope, it's not the top thing. I've never figured out how to use them. Yeah. They're 90% just kind of cool to look at the pretty pictures. I This might be a little sad, but I used to play like Yu-Gi-Oh by myself, where because I saw this one scene in the anime where like the attractive like blonde duelist, well, she's like, then if my opponent does this, I'll do this, and if I just, then I'd go through the deck and I'd play this, and I'm just going through my whole deck and organizing like that, and I never did it. Beats playing solitaire. Well, solitaire is actually designed to play by yourself. Yu-Gi-Oh is like, you kind of need someone else there. Oh, uh-oh. Didn't clean this before. I play chess by myself sometimes. This is like one of those circumstances where like you move one thing and then you wait a day and then you move the other one. Alright, we're almost done with another guy. Messed him up a little bit, but should still work. It is really cool seeing all the parts come together. No. It's almost always a stalemate, as expected. It's almost like my enemy knows what I'm thinking. When I was getting back into StarCraft a few months ago, I was watching so many like guide videos and stuff, and playing so many matches that it actually it made its way into my dreams. And so I started like fighting an army of Protoss, because I usually play Terran. So I'd be fighting an army of Protoss. But the first time it happened, my mind didn't come up with a Protoss army, so I was just building this massive Terran army, and nothing ever attacked. Oh, come on. Glue, dang it. The second time it happened, my mind actually prepared an army for me to fight. Except it was still an army I would make, so it was just in equal forces just fighting each other. Yeah, that's not enough glue. I wonder what the hardest figures are to make. Like, which of Game Workshop's models is the most complex to like snip out, clean up, and yeah. Let's get a model base. I once dreamt of playing chess against Hikura Nakamura, and when it started to talk me, I think that's mix of a COD and chess addiction. Nice. Alright, so here's another guy, all done. I've got, you know, his left hand is a little bit high, so he kind of looks like he's punching himself in the face. But, still a cool figure. And that backpack definitely needed more cleaning. Yeah, let's do the other one now. So I'm gonna leave now. No, I won't sleep. My friends are spamming me to play Rust. Alright, go have fun playing Rust. I'll just be here playing with my adult toys. Wait, no, not like that. I mean like toys for adults. Bye, Rodrigo. Here's another set of 1s and 2s. Hey, don't clip that. I mean, my manly toys. There we go. I'm clipping before I go. I don't know if you can. I don't know if like I unlock clipping later or something. If you do clip that, you can better post it in the Discord. Oh, speaking of that, I just realized I haven't gotten that bot thing to work in a bit. Let's see, for streaming. Oh yeah, it logged me out of my Twitch. Give me a second. Authorize. I don't know why it makes me keep authorizing this. There we go, it should be working again. Let's see, we can practice an alert. Alert box. Test file.
Reds! Spare Reds!
Yep, that works. Okay, it seems to be working now. Ugh, go away, homework that I've been postponing all week. Let's see. Hello, Sam. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Also, were you here last time I was doing a cam view? Wait, am I a cam streamer now? I have to realize, I have to question my life choices real quick. I'm doing well, and you? I'm doing pretty good. Just a little tired from getting ready for finals. They're coming up. On the plus side, a class I was doing really bad in, we're making a comeback. That class being HR, and us making a comeback is us just finally figuring out exactly how to even do our job. Wait, hold on. Wasn't there... Oh, I see. Yeah, that's for the comms guy. Yeah, not for the, Ah, interesting. Okay, yeah, I made a mistake on that. So yeah, we'll save that piece for the comms guy then. And if that's the case, we'll just snip this guy out. Yep. Oh man, I don't know why. I just got hit with like a wave of sleepiness. Okay, so he's pointing and he needs... We're at 11.
Creating your...
Yeah, get out of here, ads. We don't need you. Is it part 10? Yep, it's part 10. Okay, so we'll grab this one. Part 11. Were you here last time, Samurai, for when I built my first guys? I can't remember. I feel like someone else dropped by. Okay, then since he's a Intercursor, he gets the... Let's see, he gets some ammo bags, of course. Drop that. He gets zoom in magazine. Like that. Oh, it does look like there's probably a backpack that goes to a special one. Need one of these. One of these for his backpack. That's head, chest, legs, arms, leg pack. Oh, he needs the backpack. Or the jetpack, I guess. Part 53. There you are. You've been going for 30 minutes. Okay. Should be able to make like 4 guys within the time we have. I don't know why, I just got hit with so much dreariness. Like, I am tired. Which probably isn't good, because I have to go drive somewhere, so... Yeah, that's future me problems to worry about. Yeah, definitely clean this hip this time. Also, Sam, have you seen Yuki anywhere? You're still here. I haven't seen her stream in a while. I could just be like, I know she had some account issues a while back, and I just haven't figured out like maybe she also had Twitch account issues also, or I hope she's still streaming. I liked her streams. I definitely got super glue on my hands, so you know that's a bummer. Where's my... reach backwards without showing anything. Pull up my phone. Okay, good. So we only have that. Oh, another one of those Weird. There's a lot of, like, tweet retweeters, like, automatic ones, and sometimes I don't feel like they even do anything. And I appreciate them trying, though. Let's make sure our import parts are clean. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm close to getting affiliate. Yep, she hasn't been very well. She took a little emotional rest. Uneasy, but I'll tell her that you asked for the news. I appreciate it, Sam. Hope she gets better soon. But yeah, that's definitely a pattern I see with a lot of streamers. It's like they just really need to take a break and just focus on themselves for a bit, which is totally fine. Maybe when if she does feel up to it and she's feeling better, I can actually practice some Japanese. I feel like I've been making like good strides at it. At the same time though, it's like, as soon as I try to say anything, it's just blank. And I cannot speaky anymore. Or, let's see, boku wa nihongo hanasemasen. I'm not sure how to say anymore, just I can't speak Japanese, I think is what I just said. It's really difficult for me to learn a language, I've found. Because I'm a very, like, physical learner. See, Rodrigo, clipped Dan playing with his what? Oh, you son of a gu- Ooh, it even adds a link? Hold on. Sam, you might have missed this part, but, you know, I was... Ooh, fancy.
I'll just be here playing with my adult toys. I'll just be here playing with my adult toys.
Hold on,
I'm
clipping that. Thank you, Rodrigo, but...
I'll just be here playing with my adult toys.
Just listening to that on repeat.
I'll just be here playing with my adult toys. I'll just be here.
It's this one playing it. Bye. Okay, bye. Thank you. Oh, wait.
Like that.
We have to extend that highlight.
I'll just be here playing with my adult toys. Wait, no, not like that.
And it cuts off right at the stuttering. Perfect. Thank you, Rodrigo. That's going into the vault of Forever Remembered. Okay, I didn't know I could do this though. That's really cool, like the pop-up stuff. I like that. It's cool. Thank you, Twitch, for making such a cool feature. So just to... Oh yeah, go do that. I've had so much fun in quote rooms. Like sometimes I just mess with people and I'd say I'd make people say stuff that they never actually said, and then be like, in the quote room they say, I never said that, and then I'd put right below them, I totally said that, signed, and I'd put their name. It's like, oh, they got so mad that I kept doing that. I hate puppies. I never said that. Quote, I totally said that. Signed, John. Yeah, I'm all for a quote room. When I was living in Nebraska, my very first roommates I ever had, we had a quote whiteboard we made. Why you don't make a whiteboard? We just had a whiteboard and I wrote quote board on it, where we just started writing all the ridiculous stuff we've said to each other in boredom because it was the lockdown. And I just distinctly remember one day, me and my roommate are just sitting there reading a book or something, and then he just goes out of nowhere. He's like, man, I gotta stop thinking about boobs. He just says that out of the blue, and I'm just like, what? He's like, yeah, man, I'm trying to focus on this, but I'm just so lonely right now. So I just wheel myself over to the quote board, and I just write him like, it's like I need to stop thinking about boobs. Quote, and then his name. And then, oh yeah, they had a lot of quotes. 90% of the quotes though were from me because I just say a bunch of ridiculous stuff. But you know, I'll leave that part I'll leave that between me and my friends. What happens in the apartment stays in the apartment, except when I say it in the hopes of making something funny and talking about someone else. Specifically, only when I talk about other people is it allowed. Oh yeah, but I don't know, I think I told this story before, where when one of my roommates put icy hot on his crotch. But yeah, we put that quote in there, where he's like, I'm having a bad day and now my balls burn. And like, and then you dumped cold water on me. Just the way he delivered those lines was just perfection. Reminds me, I need to play more D&D. Clip sent. Thank you. We do have it in the, we do have a clip channel, so if that's where you sent it, then awesome. If you sent it to me personally, I'd appreciate it if you could also put in the clipping. I wonder if there's like an automatic clip bot. Or if like if there's a highlight made on Twitch, it puts it there automatically. There probably is something like that. Okay, bye. Thanks for the awesome clip. I'll just be here playing with my very masculine toy figures. There we go, that's what I'll refer to them. This is just like another different tangent, but I have to say, like, one of the most anxiety-ridden moments of streaming is when you're uncertain if someone's still in the chat room or not. Because, like, you don't want to, like, say something like, oh, I bet no one's here. Which I've done that, and I feel like crud every time I've done that when I started out. It's just super pessimistic, and I don't being like that. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. It's always like that moment of, like, okay, I don't know if I'm still talking to someone, I don't know if they've left. I have come to accept that I get a lot of lurkers. People who just show up and then they just never say anything. I know they're there because I can check my stream view like afterwards and see them. So I definitely gotta work on my retention though, because they don't last long enough for them to be counted as like a 3 viewers at once. So my maximum is like 2 viewers. I need 3 to get affiliate. I think the closest I ever got was like 2.6. I could do like an affiliate push, but I don't know how to do that. And also with school ending and me having to find a job, I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have. But honestly, I'll probably have more time. I'll have more time to stream, but I'll probably be streaming later, which is a problem because Rodrigo can't stay those late ones. I can't have my moderator not being there to support me in his own very unique way. Yeah, that wasn't enough. It's not gripping. Oh, I dropped my ammo bags onto my ammo bags. There we go, that feels like it's gonna stick. It's gonna pinches up my thigh a bit. Is there another arm I can give him? Yeah, but I'd lose the pointer fingers. There's like one way he's like holding the gun with both hands. But yeah, we're not gonna go with that. Did I not snip a pistol for him? It doesn't look like it. Let's get a pistol. I need to do some more Skyrim streams. Skyrim VR. I've been messing around with a bunch of mods. And I think I finally figured out how to do an ENB. At least I got it on regular Skyrim to work. Supposedly the VR system is exactly the same, but if I learned anything from Skyrim modding, that's not really the case. Okay, we'll do the... Let's see, hold on. This is the tricky part, because depending on how... The arm depends on where the pistol is, and the pistol the pistol is determined by where the arm is. So, like, they kind of both need to be in a good position, or else it's just problems. Also, just to go on to another talking point, because I couldn't think of a word to transition. So I watched the, what was it, Lackadaisy pilot episode, last night, and man is it good. Like, all the characters, the voices, like, it's just super well-made animated series. Animation. I want to say it's an animated short, because, like, it's a full episode length. And it makes me really want to go read the comic. It's also like a massive kind of like inspiration too. You know, I've done webcomics for a few years, and I want to get back into that. Just have to... Oh, dang it, came undone. I just have to find the time to do that, which is difficult because I stream. I'm a full-time student. Then I also have a part-time job. Then I also have my other part-time job that I do. It's a lot of stuff. We're gonna let that dry for a bit. So I just popped it off. Go with this other arm. Dang it. That hardened glue in there is going to make it difficult for it to stick back in, isn't it? Okay, we'll let that dry. We'll just work on the backpack, I guess, in the meantime. Nasty scuffs and leftover residue. I wonder what plastic they use to mold these. Like, is it ABS? It should be ABS, I think, because I think that's what like most mold-made plastics for like toys are. So that's what they use for like Legos. A special type of ABS. But it's still an ABS style. I also want to figure out, well, I don't think you have to really figure it out, but ABS printing. So since I do 3D printing, I usually use PLA and resin. I wouldn't mind making an ABS one sometime, seeing what I can do with that, because ABS is just stronger plastic, I believe. It's better for like outdoor use stuff. Also want to see if I can maybe like get one of my filament printers to print something as like detailed as this. Like there's ways to do that, but it takes like a lot of upgrades, and, like fine tuning. When a resin printer is just like, oh, put it in, bump, 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 bump. Be patient. It's recommended today. I really like the Warhammer universe. It's cool to follow this. It changes from what I've seen since I've been following you. Can't wait to see the evolution and how it will turn out in the end. Hey, thanks, Sam. Yeah, I'm excited to see how these guys turn out. I definitely want to try doing like a paint stream where I paint them. I have to wait on that for a bit. I hope you can actually see what I'm doing and it's not just a blurry mess. Like I said, like in my last stream, I just kind of bought the cheapest camera. because you don't need a good camera to VTube. As long as it can, you know, kind of see your face, like your rough movements, it'll work fine. I could, if I ever figure out how, I could connect my phone to V Studio or whatever I use to actually use a VTuber, and then I can use this camera so I can actually be VTubing and showing my hands. So this. We're not even halfway through the kit yet. Even when we finish this guy, we're only like 4 guys in. That's not even... So I have to remember to make a specific amount. So yeah, so we need to make the regular guys next. Because we've made 2 of the bomb guys who are intercursors, not infiltrators. Okay, let's do this. Gun hand. Hold it like that so it hardens. I'm gonna go for a drink. Holy cow, I think my hand almost got glued to my water bottle. It stuck for a second, and I panicked. I was like, uh-oh. My worst fear has come. I've been bound to this earth. I really like the Warhammer universe too, which I got a lot of flack for this, but so I'm in like one of the Warhammer like Facebook groups for memes and stuff, and the topic of like 3D printing figures came up, and everyone's like, I will never buy a model from GW because their prices are absurd and they're a bunch of, you know, just a bunch of money grubbing, and like that was everyone's sentiment, and you know I kind of joined in the conversation. It's like, well, my goal is like usually print some to get started, and then slowly over time integrate actual Game Workshop models. And everyone's like, well, not everyone. The one guy who commented, so, but like he was like, that's so stupid. Game Workshop will not miss your money if you don't buy it. Just 3D print it, you idiot. And I'm just like as much as I don't like their pricing, like I still like the company in like what they make though. They make good products. They just overprice certain ones. Ugh, this is not good. There we go. His elbow holds it perfectly, actually. So, like, I'm still sticking with my idea that I think if I just, like, I'd like, so 3D prints, it could just be my printer. For example, yeah, let me show. So, the one we made last time, this guy that I 3D printed, like, he feels cheap, I'll be honest. Like, not like, I'm not dissing, like, the modeler. Like, the model is amazing. But, like, it doesn't feel like a good product, I should say. Like, it just kind of feels like I'm scared it's gonna break. Because I've had a lot of resin and other things break on me. These feel sturdy, like super nice. And I always see people complaining like, oh, mine break. It's like, I've pulled on my parts. It's like, these things ain't breaking. And like, the antennas are strong. Like, I'm overall really impressed with the quality. Now, yes, I still think they're overpricing them by a lot. But like, you know, I get why, at the same point, I can kind of get why they're doing that. And I think the community is stabbing itself in the foot too hard. Because when they're going, oh, just 3D print it, they're not going to miss your money. It's like, have any of you considered the fact that they started having money problems when resin 3D printers became so available? It's because people are just printing them. They don't need... And yeah, it's infinitely... Like, this guy, like, in all honesty, he probably cost me like $1, maybe, to print everything. Maybe even less. And like, no, this guy, if you do it... So I got 10 guys for $50. So that's $5. Well, no, yeah, $5 per guy. And like, you know, so like, you know, 5 times the price. But at the same time, like, I feel like I'm getting a quality product though. Like I'm really happy with how this looks, how they feel. Yeah, so it's just that thing like I just, you know, they definitely need to reduce their price, but you know, I'm not gonna like abandon the whole company just because I'm upset about the pricing. Like if you're too upset about the pricing, buy used ones. You can buy used ones for cheaper. Well, they're technically not cheaper, I'll say this, but because you usually get a finished product. You don't have to build them, you don't have to paint them. You buy the finished item. Even that's cheaper than the ones they do. Yeah, like, and I'm of like the mindset of like I don't like the business side of Games Workshop, but I do love the art of it, like the universes they've made, the like the absolute like beauty in these models. I don't know, that's why I just, you know, I like supporting the, like when I say like I support the company, I support like the modelers, the artists, like, you know, this stuff is cool. So that's just like my 2 cents on the whole printing issue. Like, you know, print at the start to get a feel for if you even want to get into the game. And then, you know what the nice part is? You can, it's Dander's flesh cam. Hey. Oh gosh. I've been trying to think what I like to call this. I called it like the bag bug cam, you know, kind of because like, you know, like boob cams. So you can see my armor pouches. But the flesh cam, I also like that too. So hey Colorado, how's it going? Okay. But those are our, so those are our 2 commanders done. So now we can build a regular guy. Let's see, is there a page for the... So it starts with this... Yeah, so it starts with the sergeant. Good, just getting set up. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. So this is the comms guy. Ooh, that guy's like decked out. That's the bomb guy. Okay, he was a regular. Okay, so we need 13 and here, let me show the artwork here. So we're doing the blue. We're gonna do a blue and a green configuration. So showing that. So starting with the 13 and 12. Now comes the fun part again of trying to find all these stupid pieces. There they are. So my roommate, he advised me before I started. Like he told me this a while ago when I was asking about his models that he has. He's like, it's like the one lesson I wish I learned before I made my models is that you do not cut everything out, because then you don't have the numbers. And then it's like, you might think, oh, it's a time saver if I just cut them all out now. He's like, no, that does not save you time. And parts 14 and 15 for the legs. Oh, there it is. Ah, so he's the one with the special butt plate. I see it. So it's right. Yeah, this guy has a extra cheek covering on his legs. In case any of them sneaky Eldar try to stab him in the butt. Which I've been trying to think of like what army I want to go with next, or like next race. I'm honestly tempted by the Tau, just because I really like the look of their mech suits. And like range, like I like range stuff, because oh boy, do I really hate melee when I'm going against the Blood Angel consistently. Freaking those things just rip apart my army. Okay, 16 and 18. He also part 17. Yeah, so this is part 17, right? Yep. Okay. So we found his hand. Yeah, 16 and 18. There's 18 and there's 16. I'd love to see how these things are actually made. Like how the press makes them, or the injection mold machine. Which, that was actually going to be my career choice for a while, as I was going to go into injection molding. But then I found out I can just 3D print stuff. And I was like, wow, this is way easier. You don't need a giant machine to make them. Okay. And he just has a regular head, which he's going to be our first regular head guy. And like, I'm debating if I want to give the Intercoursers regular heads, just because I really like the Space Marine helmets. So when they just have these exposed face ones, it's just like, I don't like. It is not as manly. 54. 54 times 10? What the? Also, is he gonna need a pauldron? That's a regular one of those. Yeah, are we running low on ammo bags? Also, did I lose a sheet? This one I had 4 sheets. Oh, there it is. Oh no, I should have enough. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've made 4 guys. Yeah, so we have enough to give everyone some fancy pouches. Grab a pistol. And this is a regular guy, so he gets the scope magazine. Considering these are all labeled 53, I'd assume that means I can just use them. I'm not seeing any others. Okay, let's use this one. Alright, and it's been an hour. Whoop. Those, and then so 1 pauldron, 2 pauldrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pauldrons left. Okay, yeah, so each one gets 1 pauldron. So we got backpack, pauldron, arm 4 pauldron, hand 4 said pauldron arm. There's that thing. Got the antenna piece. Definitely clean that up. So we don't get a repeat on the sergeant where they wouldn't connect. And there's like this annoying gap in it now. I want to find like cooler streaming music, but this is like the only one I found that like doesn't Like those big compilation ones always have one song that gets copyright. It's like copyright free. It's like, actually no. Like, sorry, but I have found your claims to be quite false. Like, then there's like I would play my own music. The problem is, since I like to like upload my videos later, like there'd just be massive sections where there'd be no audio because they'd have to remove it because of copyright or something. It's just a big pain in the rear. As an engineering student who has worked with, you know, like shell casting stuff, I want to know how they make this. Like, how they calculate the shapes, the tolerances to get it so, you know, such a perfect, good fit. Except I just spilled a bunch of glue into the next section. Oh boy. Like, scoop it out. There we go. That nub's coming in nice and handy. Good nub. And clean up that leg, clean up that arm. Let's attach this man's left butt cheek. First, I have to figure out exactly how these connect. Some of these just slide right into place. Other ones are like, I'm not sure if that's right because it has a bit of wiggle. This area of, it's definitely a clear ability to fail at this. Okay, I'll do the other one so I have like a clear guide onto how to place the other one depending on how he stands. Actually, is this the same? No, those are different. That doesn't seem right. This part just slides all over the place. And there's oh wait, there is a nub. That's probably why it's struggling so hard. Get rid of that nub. So there's not going to be a stream tomorrow, probably, because I got a lot of homework to finish, so it's a heads up on that front. There we go, that slides in a bit better. Definitely got like a leaning forward stance. There we go, okay. Alright, moment of truth. There we go. He stands. Let's say like Tadia, it stands. Now I'm worried about this one. Because... oh, hold on a second. Oh, I cut out the wrong piece. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Oh, that scared me. Yeah, okay, no, so that slides in just like that. Okay, so that makes it a little easier. I was worried it's gonna be like the other joint where I could, like, the other hand on here, where I could, like, bend it in any shape. Got some glue sticking out, but should work. That glues, clean up the magazine. Scope magazine. Oh, also I'll attach this to the leg. Oh, shoot. The glue side just fell onto that. Okay, there's that. I'm not sure how to do this because it requires both arms, and one of them though can rotate in any way. Or maybe not. It looks like it has might actually have a specific. Definitely slides in like that. Alright, I'm trusting you here, Games Workshop. Let's see. Oh, my earphones got stuck. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this is what I was worried about, is the double arms. Kind of hard to see because I don't have the light on. Can I turn the lights on real quick? I got the sunlight, but might not be giving enough. Yeah, I'm not sure if that changed anything. Ugh. And I almost got glue on my earphones. That wouldn't be a good. And when I got into Warhammer, I started doing orc impressions when I drive around and I do my weekly impression practice, because no one can hear me when I'm driving at 80 miles an hour down the highway. But yeah, orcs were one of the ones I'd always like to do. Ooh, fits like a glove. Yeah, just slides right on. So if that's the case, if it does just slide, then I'll put the glue on up front on both arms, so that way it gets pushed around. Go up a little. Yeah, now I gotta hold it. Oh, dang it. Yeah, no, that was a complete fail. Who is texting me? Oh no, it's just my payoff credit card notification. So, you win. Try that again. With a bit more glue. Okay, and stick. Right, success. Add the pauldron. That was easy. Pauldron's probably like my favorite part to put on because it's such a easy, like it just slips right into place. It's nice. Alright, just a few more parts. So we're gonna clean those parts up while we let the main stuff settle. Alright, gonna do the backpack. Oh, that was lucky. So, if you can see, that ammo pouch we put on the side is just barely not touching the arm. So if we put it anywhere close to the right, it would have blocked it. Now we're going to do the side pistol. Stick. Okay, stick to the model, not me. Should have clarified that. I have dried already. Yeah, nope. The pistol was like the easy part on the last... Oh, shoot! Okay. Okay. Now hold. And there we go. And as soon as I say that, it comes off because it's stuck to my finger. We're gonna wait a few seconds. Enjoy the just chatting music. I wonder if blowing on it does anything. Yep, that seemed to work. Alright. These bent down like this. Nice. He is beautiful. Head's been put on. bottoms. Alright, that's another guy done. See, I need to actually organize these, because I realized. So, we have the intercourser there, the other intercourser there, and this is the infiltrator commander, so we'll put him there. So this is the intercourser captain. Regular. Alright, let's show off the regular guy. So he's got a hunch forward and determined in his eye to kill some Xenos. Alright. So, intercursor. So, this guy has a knife out. So he's unique. He's cool. Knives are cool. Let's see here. So parts 14 and 15 again for the start. No, 13, 12, 14, 15. Okay. Oh, nice and easy find. Snip. A snip. Followed by an additional snip. And a concluding oh. Come on. And a concluding snip. Followed by some additional snippage. Then completed with a nice quick slash in the snip. And then we're still missing a leg. There it is. Come on. Ah, there we go. And as for the knife, is it? Or 19. Okay, so it is this one. You should buy chest pieces now, I'm wondering, because there's a lot of body parts left over. It makes me wonder, like, can you use them in other stuff? Okay, so the gun is different. See, I need parts. That one, that one, that one, that one. Part 18. 7, 9, 3, 35, 37, 16, 18. Part 18 and part 20 and 21. Okay, now we need the big binoculars. Side pistol. I'm actually going to give this guy the knives instead of the ammo pouches. And then, of course, he's going to need a pauldron. Pauldron-y things. Oh man, I was feeling energized again, and then I just got hit with a wave of sleepiness again. Oh boy. Okay. Where's that? Yeah, here's the big one. I'm gonna remove that nut that caused problems last time. Dang, like, I know I'm putting my hands up here to work, because my face is right here, but you can't see that, so. Yeah, as soon as I figure out how to hang the camera down, I think the better these kind of streams will be. I could just buy like a secondary... Nah, that'd be a pain. Like, my new computer didn't come with enough USB ports at all. Like, my old one, which is like... I don't know if you can hear me kick it, but... It had a ton, and it was super nice. I could plug anything in there. I'd probably get like a USB port. I don't know what it's called inside a computer. USB hub in there, and it would solve a lot of my problems. Oh yeah, I've got to clean his hips. Hips are very important on those Space Marine models. They are the true moneymakers of the Imperium, not Imperial taxes, but the Space Marine only fans. Space Marine only loyalists. Where their highest Patreons are usually Sisters of Battle. I'm thinking of like what those videos would be called or something. It's like massive custodian. Let's see, massive custodian thrashes Xeno gives a Xeno good beating or something. High quality purging. You have to look for the video types. It's like we got purging, we got a heretic annihilations. Traitor executions, prayers to the Emperor. Yeah, that's another massive glob I just put on. So I'm gonna try to move it back a bit, spread it around. Still gotta get like my only mercs going. It'll catch on eventually. That's where the real money will be made. Well, that was probably way too much. Oh well, the Emperor protect. Does he stand? He stands! Huzzah! We might actually have time to do another guy. Yep. Let's hope that magazine doesn't pop out again like the last 3. So let that dry. Okay, we can pose him with his knife. I can definitely see like the collector's appeal to this, because I want to make every configuration, but you can't. You don't have enough parts to do that. Yep, it's not too bad, but his arms, his shoulder I just put down is a little too far forward. Where are these? Uh-oh. This might not be the right part. It could be. It looks like he holds this one a lot further down. Really hoping it's the right one. It's definitely not staying easily, but... Yep, it's the right one. Okay. We'll just let that hopefully stick. Now we'll glue his extra mini knives. If I have extra knives, I kind of want to glue a whole bunch of them to one. So he's just like 90% knives. I am the Stab Marine. Cuts for the cut god, slash for the slash throne or something, I don't know. And the hand just broke. Well, not broke, but it just came undone. Yeah, I'm starting to think that that was the wrong part. Well, fingers crossed, we won't need that later. Here. Blue, why do you betray me now? Of all times. Yeah, that's on there. Now we go. I'm gonna stick a little glue in that crack right there. Just hoping that supports that arm a little bit more. That. Alright, we're almost done. And then we need to choose a face for this guy. Oh wait, I forgot the backpack. Oops. Alright, I was waiting because I wanted to see if he had like a special... He was the one with the special backpack. So let's set him down. So you're an Intercourser, so you need the weird looking heads. And we need to get you a backpack. So no backpack on here. Are there any antennas? Nope. Back antenna, backpack antenna. Nope. Okay, so the antenna's on here. Yep. Oh, I just made a mistake. Well, not just, but yeah, so I just realized he's supposed to have an empty holster because he has his pistol drawn. So that's what that pistol is. Oops. Maybe I can like pry it off later or something to fix that. Alright, so there's our first real mistake. Yeah, but props to us beating our record of 3 Space Marines. Now we've made 4 Space Marines in one stream. I wonder how often like a bad model gets through manufacturing, like an air bubble didn't get out or something. But just with manufacturing, that's bound to happen. It's always going to be a mistake, no matter how good you think your system is. Did not scrape that enough. Hopefully it still works. Oh, nope. That's the wrong piece. Ooh, glad I caught that. Yeah, no, he doesn't need an antenna. He needs the, he needs these things, the cameras. Man, I'm making a mess of things, messing up. Oh, that music ended. So replay that. Since we don't have time to start another model, I'll probably call the stream at just 4 Space Marines. Plus, that gives me a chance to fix this antenna. Apparently still has a bit of nub that's preventing it from going in. Can't have that. Can't have useless nubs. There we go. Bit of glue. and let it dry. Okay, time for the backpack to go on. And the final part, the head. Shoot. Okay. I gotta get closer so I don't drop stuff. Like that. I definitely want him looking to like the left where he has the knife drawn. There we go. Yeah, that glue took quickly that time. Oh, yeah, even falling over it didn't move. All right, let's put him on his pedal stool. Nice. And there we have another one finished. Blade drawn with some extra blade stuff on the ready. Shank, shank, shank. Alright. Yeah. Oh, my nose just got itchy. Let's see if can I reach. It's not showing anything. Yep. Yeah, so I have a few loose parts I keep in this bag. So we're going to stick the antenna in there. You roll it back. That creates a nice air protection layer for all the loose, fragile parts. Alright, let's do a close-up shot of all the neat parts. There's a chance if I can get back home early enough tomorrow, or back to the apartment, I'll be able to do a stream and we might finish. Can we finish these? Because we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we could do that. We only need 4 more. So, reveals, we got our base, the only basic infantry guy we've made so far. So we got him. Then we got his sergeant, who we took the antenna things on by accident. Yeah, he's supposed to have a different one. This goes to the broadcasting guy, and also his pistol. So we'll have to find a way to get that off his hip. Well, he's not a big iron on that hip, or he might fight us for it. Then we got our newest guy, who's got his blade drawn. Yeah, there's no easy way to... Well, maybe this looks better than I think it does. Yeah, let me move chat. Oh yeah, that is super blurry. Yeah, here's Knifey Boy. We're almost done with our Intercoursers. Then, of course, these are still probably my 2 favorites. The 2 bomb guys. And I just like this guy who's playing discus. And then finally we have the Intercourser guard guy, or whatchamacallums. Yeah, super happy with how these turned out. Man, they just look cool. Like I said, like this just feels sturdy. I feel like I can shake them like that. 3D prints just Mine, like I said, mine just feel like I'm prepared for them to break at some point. You know what? This Mongolian seems to be holding up just fine, so... I need to fix some stuff on him, like... I need to go finish printing his blades that got messed up. And then I gotta print out a bunch of his brethren. Yeah, not too bad. I definitely gotta improve my... Oh, if I printed the backpack upside down! Oh! Okay, yeah. It's a learning process to figure all this stuff out. Yeah, I should have printed the backpack upside down. That would have given me more, would have made the vents on the inside more seeable. But yeah, so... How... Let's see. Who's standing up the most? I'd say this guy is. He's even stretching a bit. So, the problem with 3D prints, though, is that they're super hard to get the scaling right. Like, I can show. He's definitely way taller and bigger. And I don't think that's what they're supposed to be like. But, you know. Yeah, at least he fits on the little dial, so... Also, yeah, I also printed this. I'm trying to design my own. And maybe try selling them at some point. I've got a few designs, and I'm prototyping some other ones, but... Man, that stuff is a pain to figure out, those tolerances. Well, anyways, thanks everyone for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for everyone who left a comment. And Sam, I appreciate if you could, let Yuki know that I look forward to if she's willing to come back to streaming. I'd love to watch some more of her streams. Hope she's feeling better. She feels better soon, and yeah. Thanks for the comments. Bye.
Sucker tried to play me, but you never paid me, never. Oh no, you didn't. Payback is a coming, you will be running forever. Oh no, you didn't. Until I get my vengeance, I will never end this mayhem. Oh no, you didn't. I'm a mercenary, you ain't got a prayer, you owe me.